dockside here, the rain coming in. I'm thinking we're gonna catch some stripers today. I ain't got but about a dozen minutes, so I don't know if I'm gonna catch any crappie or not. We're gonna zero in on some top water schooling stripers if we find some, and flutter spoon stripers. We caught a limit yesterday. I was crappie fishing, they come up and about 10 o'clock, and I caught 5 right quick. But hey, appreciate all of you out there that watch my videos, and hey, we're still loving some life, slowing down but loving some life. Thanks for watching. Let's go fish and see what we can do. Lay Murray, loving life. God bless. Good morning, folks. Old Fisherman back with you. We got fish schooling around out in here. Let's fish in this creek. They're all over the place. Let's see if we can catch some of them. Oh, there he is. Already got one. Oh my, already got one. One's done already nailed it. I got my buddy over there. He's coming out and fishing in this creek. Right off the bat, we got on them. If I can get all these rods out of the way. All right, number one. What? Number one. We're all ready. Can't beat that. This ain't gonna take long. Ow. This is not gonna take long here. If I can get this hook out of this net. There he is. There he is. Hey, right here in the creek. Right here at the landing. See if we can get another. Ain't no whopper, but he's a nice one. See if we can get another. They in here, no doubt. My buddy's done pulled up Lewis, and he's done got one on already too. We done fell into the mother lode. They all in this creek. They all in here. They was on top of the water when I come around the corner. Right there they are on top of the water. There he is. Oh Lord, got off. He hit it. They all in here, buddy. They in here. I had one hit top water and he got off. Mayfly lavas was floating everywhere. Yeah. They all up under here. The whole school's in here. We're gonna be, it won't take long in here. I don't reckon. Well, they under me, buddy. I ain't lying. They thick. They all over the live scope, all over everything. I can't believe I ain't getting a bite. Now, first drop, I caught one. Big mayfly hatch, so his lava's laying everywhere. Folks, we got fish all up under. Look at that live scope right there. There he is. Got him. Oh, they coming up. See them swarming on the live scope? Oh my God. They swarming all over the live scope. Oh, he got off. I'm losing them. I can't hook them. They all over the bottom of the live scope. Oh, they coming up to it. They looking at it, I see them. They looking at it, but they ain't really taking it. Gotta get that slant on it. You can see all them stripers on that live scope right there. They all over the bottom. They all over the bottom. The whole cove is full of them. They ain't taking it though. They want something smaller. Hey, oh, he hit it. I ain't hooking them. Must be little fish. Hey, daggone it. They little fish. That's why they're hitting and missing. Well, that first one was, the ones I caught yesterday on the other side was a lot bigger. There he is. There he goes. Oh my, there he goes. What? Ain't nothing like a tug on your line, people. I'm telling you right now, there ain't no little one there, I can tell you that. That's a good fish right there. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh my goodness. That ain't no little one. That's a good one. That one's over 21 inches. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Hey, Dave, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, that's a 5 pounder or better. Boy, I missed my drum. I don't know why I didn't put my drum in the boat. All right, get the needle nose out, folks. This is a good fish. Y'all see him? Ow, see that? That's what I'm talking about. Huh? That's a good one. Get him off this doggone line. Well, we can get a nutting. What y'all say? What? We need to put him in the ice chair. He's too big for the bucket. Y'all see him? See that? Huh? What? Lord, have mercy. Number two, excuse me. Doggone cameras I done pull my cameras loose in the power. Oh Lord. We don't need to be doing that. Let's drop it back out where the big girls lie. I don't see as many as I did. They moving fast. See if we can get them stirred back up here. Man, they was under there one time on that live scope. They was everywhere. I don't see them on the live scope now. There he is. There he goes. Oh my, there he goes. Got to put that slant on it. Huh? Yeah. 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 Oh my. What? I love catching these big old suckers. This ain't as big as the last one, but he's a fish. Yeah, several pounds. Y'all see him? Oh my, y'all see him? Look at that. Huh. Look at that, look at that. Look at that, old fisherman. What you got? Ow. This doggone net. More anguish. And folks, it's rubberized, so I don't know how to do any better than that. It's gonna have problems no matter what. All right, y'all see him? Come here, boy. Now see, I'd like to throw that fish back. This stupid law says I can't. All right, let's put it back out. We got them under us. They all in this creek. They searching for some kind of bait fish to eat. And then we're using a boy ducket, bone-colored flutter spoon with a little mile on the back of it. Again, we got them schooling right over here. They're hitting small shad. I see them knock shad out the water. Probably this time of year it starts getting a little cooler. You need to go with a smaller top water plug. That top water plug I got's probably too big. Might have a downside. Old creek chub does really well, a small one. This time of the year, and that from now to the fall, they start hitting on smaller shads. What they do? Huh? Oh, I missed him. He hit it. I missed. Oh, there he is again. I missed him again. Oh my! Knocking it out of my hand. I'm missing him. Drop it back down and bring it through him. All right. Let's see what we can do. Huh? See what we can do. Uh-oh. There he is. Got him. Gone. Oh my! Gone. Gone. Big un. Big un. Gone. Big un. Hey, day. He probably ain't as big as I think he is, but he's sure pulling. What? I got a stiff rod, he's sure pulling. I can tell you that much. He is sure pulling. Look at yonder, look at yonder. What? Look at yonder. Hey, day. That's a good one. There's a slab, son. Huh? That's a slab right there. You gotta love a slab. Look at that, look at there. Ooh, splash water all in my face. Look at there, look at there, look at that. Huh. Oh my, and I start to go to Monticello. Am I glad I didn't do that? Catch a limit of stripe and then we go try to catch a couple crappies. What y'all say? What y'all say? Got to love catching them close to the ramp. You ain't spending no gas money. All right, let's try it again. There he is. Boy, they killing it. They killing it. What? They killing it. Oh my, they killing it. Do it, old fisherman. That circle swing will kill them, son. That's another good one. Oh, he got off. Dad blame a monkey's aunt. Gotta hate it when you fight them in and they get off at the top of the water. That was a good one. That was a 21 incher. All right, let's try it again. Drop it to the bottom where the big guys lie. Pull it in. Up, there he goes. Oh my, they're killing it. They're killing it. You got to love this. You got to love fishing with the old fisherman. Oh my. Huh? Oh my. We're on cloud 9. Oh my. Look at here, look at here. On fire. They on fire. On fire. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Lord have mercy. You gotta love this. Look at that. Look at that. What? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Huh? Look at that. Get in there. Hey, let's put it back out, catch another. We got them all up under us. What? We got them all up under us. Son. Drop it out. Drop it out. Drop it to the bottom where the big girls lie. There he goes. They killing it. They killing it. Lewis, you better come out in the middle. Don't worry about that. Get on up here. Got to do that circle swing, I'm telling you, the angle. Well, you ain't doing the proper angle. See, you're in the back of the boat. That messes it up. You ought to be in the front of the boat closer to where the angle's going. That's what I think. That's what I think, okay? All I know is they're tearing this up. I mean a big fish. Oh my. What? That's a jumbo super dog magnum to end the show on, folks. What? Look at here, look at here, look at here. What a fish. Oh my. Now that's a fish right there, folks. Huh? Hey, that's a fish right there. Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna end it on this or start it on this, but all I got to say is thanks for being with the old fisherman, loving life on another episode of catching fish. And that's what we do, folks. We catch fish. We don't play around. We catch fish. Oh my, look at here. Look, oh Lord, he's gonna tear my net up. He's gonna tear my net up. You got to love this. Huh? You got to love this. Calm down. I can't get him out the net. He's about to break my hand off. Ah, calm down. Y'all see it? Look at that. Look at there. Look at there. Look at that. Thanks for being with me on another episode. Well, good morning, folks. The old fisherman back with you. We're on Lake Murray. Gonna see if we can catch a couple stripers right quick. And then after we catch our limit of stripers, we can see what we can get up to. I hadn't even put the trolling motor remote on yet. But glad you could be with me on another episode of Loving Some Life with the old fisherman. And let's see what we can do here today. Loving some life, get this trolling motor remote working. Every day I got the same problem. I got to get it. And I tried cleaning the battery, that didn't work. But I believe we got a few fish under us. We get them to bite. Well, I got some sad news. I lost my good flutter spoon the other day on a trot line. I hooked a trot line, it wouldn't pull up, it was hung in the bottom. And I had to break my doggone good cream colored boy ducket off, and you don't make them no more. So, and I ain't had a chance to go find some paint to paint me one. So I got a regular old flutter jack with a green back and a silver today. So I did put some mylar on the back of it. See if that'll help. But hopefully they'll hit this. I think they will. I think they hit any of them if they feed in the right place. But I had so much confidence in that cream color. I tell you, that thing caught me so much fish. So many fish. And it's gone. It's out here in the bottom of the lake. Lord have mercy. What a shame. All I got to say. Oh, got a bite. I had a bite. One hit it. One hit it. I missed him, but one hit it. So we know they'll hit at it anyhow. I don't see a lot of them now. See if we can circle this boat and activate something. I believe the different angles make a difference. If you keep throwing a different angle on them, they get aggravated and they bite it. Got a boat sitting right up there close to me. I'm sure they might be bass fishing. I don't know. They got power poles on the boat. I don't know. Sometimes fish don't bite that flutter spoon real early. You got that sun gets up a little bit, or gets up around 9 o'clock, they bite better. I've noticed that. Even the crap is the same way. I'm not saying they won't, I'm just saying it seems like they do better. That's why I don't rush out here. So far, oh, there he is. Oh boy, he nailed it. He nailed it. Hey, he nailed it. So they will hit this old croon flutter jack with a green back, and I'll show it to you and I'll get it in. I don't know how big he is. Ain't no bad one. We're using fluorocarbon line today. I was using braid. I like braid better for flutter spoon, but I run out of braid and I put another reel on here on this rod. That other one was winding so the other day. It needs some grease, so I just swapped reels. This ain't a bad fish. But for number one, that's a good fish. If I can get the net out. Yeah, I always got to get the net out, seems like. That's a good fish. That's a good starter. He's probably 21 inches. Oh yeah, he's a good one. Come in here, boy. Come in here, boy. You see him? We got our drum today. I didn't want to go through that mess another day without the drum. That was some more aggravating. I can tell you that much. Some more aggravating. This drum is a lifesaver fishing for stripers. Find my needle nose. Okay. Hey, number one. You got to love number one. If I can get this thing off. Worst part about stripers is getting them off the hook. Okay, here's what we got. We got a green, and you'll see it. I don't think water got on my camera. You got a green silver flutter jack with a little spot here and a little red mouth. And I added this doggone flash on the back. Poly flash is what you call it. It's actually a lot thicker than I want it to be, but we caught one, so we're gonna let it go. You see it? All right. Oh, this camera ain't working. Oh, what's wrong with this camera? It's working now. I thought it'd come on. All right. Let's get back out here and see if we can get a nutting. What y'all say? Gotta love catching stripers. You gotta love it. They pushing in these creeks is what they're doing. Ooh, there's one hit the water over there. So they in here. That was a big fish hit the water over there. That might have been a big largemouth. They in here. All we gotta do is catch them. That was a big fish. That had to be a striper. There's some big ones in this creek now. About now they start pushing up this creek. Come real close to buying me another boat, but I backed out. My neighbor come in that sold me this boat with a red one. It wasn't the design, it was the bass version. I like this boat here simply because the deck is about 8 inches or so down from the edge of the boat. I don't like sitting up way up high. I like, and then the seats are shorter in this boat. The crappy version would probably be the best one to get. That's what I like. I don't even like fishing on that back deck because the deck is high. I'm gonna tell you, it's something to be said about the deck sitting down a little bit. That, to me, that's my preference. You got the best of both worlds. You want a crappy fish, you got a ledge to put your rod on. Without that, it's flush across there. Ain't but a couple inches to the edge, and they'll jerk it. Oh, the one hit it right there. Oh Lord, one hit it up high. Oh my! But they'll jerk your rod out the boat, folks. They will. And I like this boat. I'm having some trouble with it leaking though. I don't know who all got trackers, but seems like they got ain't no rivets, but it's a strip that's welded down the nose, the V-bot part of it, and I think it's leaking around there because I set it up and put it on the ramp, unloaded with a rope, and I think probably I caused it, but hey, that's the way I got to do it by myself. I'm not wading in the boat, climbing in the boat, and going to a dock by myself. I hook a rope on it, I slide it off, and I pull it up to the bank. Most of the time, the ramp is light in the front, so you can pick it up and set it down on the ramp. That's a nice fish right there. That's another nice fish. Look at that. Hey, we done got 2. We might not even have to move to get our 5. Who knows? You see him? You see him. Thanks to everybody out there that watches the old fisherman videos. And it's more and more people coming on, so we're doing good. We're not losing ground anyhow. Hey, I give you a lot of free information. If you don't watch my channel, you're losing out. That's all I got to say. This is a lot of years of experience showing you my style of fishing. And I'll come up with something new every year. I don't wait for somebody to tell me. I come up with something new every year. And then people follow my... So I'm kind of like a leader in the method, different ways of fishing. I'm not a standard type of fisherman. Of course, what I do is becoming standard because I'm teaching so many people. So it's up to me to adapt and get better and come up with different plugs and different angles and different methods every year while I'm on YouTube. And I've always tried to do that. I tell you, fishing is more about boat positioning than anything, and whether you got boat control. And you can believe that. If you don't have boat control and know what you want to do and can do it with it, you're in trouble. I will say that my hand control trolling motor I like better than this remote, but I'm getting used to this remote. It took me a while. The only reason I like it better is slow response. You see how slow, when I turn it, how slow that is? Well, with your hand, in a handle, you can do it real quick, but the downfall with the hand and the handle is that them switches that's in that motor will not last. Off and on switches will burn up quick. They make cheap switches. The trolling motor parts are fine. It's the switches in the trolling motor that ain't no good. They from China, they just ain't no good. They don't take the load of a constant using. Even on this one, the plugs that you plug in here, I took that off. I got it straight wired right to it. And I think that's better. All right, folks, we moved the next creek over. We didn't catch but 2 in the first creek. I got some fish under us. We can get them to bite. There's a couple in here. They ain't hitting though. Definitely some in here though, in this creek. This creek gets a little dingier because they got a housing development back up in the back of it. So the water, sometimes after ringing, it ain't rained lately. Oh, there he is. Dogs are running geese over there, but we got one. We got one. Nice one too. We got one. Oh my, we got one. And we got one. He ain't as big as the last one, I don't think, but we got one. Huh? We got one. Oh my. Come in. Come in here, boy. Come in here, boy. Come in here, boy. There he is. Look at that. Got a nuttin'. I can't tell y'all how nice this barrel makes it. Oh my goodness, I keep saying that, but it's true. If you ain't got a barrel on your boat and you're fishing for stripers, you need to get one. Boy, he swallowed it too. I think they're hitting that polyflash. I really do. I sat there and I tied polyflash on. I didn't have any more jigs or spoons with polyflash on it. And I found my polyflash. And while I was not fishing the last couple of days, I messed around and tied polyflash on a lot of my spoons that did not have it. Most of these spoons do not come with like this. And all you do is take a little strip and run it through the little eyelet right there and fold it back over and wrap string around it, put a little glue on it. Now, I see a hunk of it come off right there. I don't know how long it'll last, but hey, it works. Y'all see that? It works. Put him up under here. I don't like it splashing, so I got that lid to go. All right, as we letting it down, we're gonna pull the boat in a circle. I think it's critical you do a circle instead of just pulling it along. That way, you stir the fish up there, have another bite, in a circle. You activate them in a living room area, at least a half of your house, and I think that's important. I really do. All right, we got a few fish under there. We established that. Get them to bite. They don't bite all the time. You got to make them bite. You can see the traditional, the yellow over there is full of fish. Here, you see about 5 or 6 right down in the boat swimming around. So they there. Get them to bite. They there. They ain't hitting. See them right there swimming? I don't know if you can see it or not. Hard to tell. I think you ought to be able to, but when I get back and edit, I find out you can't see what I'm talking about. And I hate that. But I ain't got no camera, another camera to put right on that thing. I did put my chest camera on linear instead of wide. You might see it better today. We got fish down there, but they ain't eating it up. I said, if I had my white one, I bet you I'd be catching them. We got stripers all in here. We'll be catching one every time we pull it up. They ain't hitting this chrome jig. Boom. Let's put the other down there and see if they'll hit it. Other rod. It's got blue on it. No, I ain't got much faith in that either. Well, you lay a rod down the boat with a plug on it, it's gonna get a mess. Now this thing got in my eyelet. Golly. All right, let's see if we can catch one on this one. Hey there, he just ain't hitting. Got a blue and white one this time. Probably won't hit it. I lost my doggone good plug. I'm losing my confidence. That ain't good. You got to have confidence in what you're fishing with. I got fish all up under me and they ain't hitting. I ought to be catching one every time I pull it. Now these fish ain't hitting. And I think it's because they don't want this plug. We all on stripers. They ain't hitting. Right, there's a whole, you can see them, hooks of them, bunches of them, 36 foot, they all in here. I ain't taking it. Ain't taking this blue. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. As soon as I say they ain't taking it, I get another bite. Ain't it? Hey, they ain't no big one though. These little fish in here. But I don't know. I think I got him snagged. I think I got him snagged. Anyhow, we got him. That's what counts. We got it. Look at here. Look at here. He ain't too bad. He ain't snagged. He ain't snagged. Snagged in the mouth. Snagged in the mouth. Hit that doggone polyflash. Without that polyflash, you snag hook them. With the polyflash, they got it in the mouth. That's what I've noticed. And that's how I determined they like the polyflash. See that? Huh? What? Whoa, Lord, about lost him. About lost him. Them things are hard to hold. Y'all see it? Huh. Get him down. Oh, we got 4. All we need is one more. Well, I'll be able to catch one more on that thing, don't you reckon? I'm thinking. See, that's got a blue and white on it. That's the same plug that I was buying, only it's a decal. They don't paint them no more. That's the problem. It's all about money. Probably costs less for the decal, and it don't last long. It'll tear off, and that's what they want. You go buy nothing. Yeah. His boat's fishing everywhere. Hey, bass fishing mostly. nailed it. About knocked out my hand. Oh my goodness. About knocked out my hand. Man, he nailed it too, buddy. He nailed it. Hey, day he nailed it. Tell you, on this stiff rod, there's a lot of pressure. Hey, dang. A lot of pressure. Huh? What? What I'm talking about, number 5. Thanks for being with me. Hey, let's see if we can get up to something else. Took a little while, but we got 5. Appreciate y'all watching the old fisherman video. God bless you. And hey, go fishing when you can, like Richard says, because it's good for you.